Have you ever felt anxious about a financial decision, that nagging voice in your head filled with doubt? You're not alone. This internal chatter is just noise. It could be a dangerous illusion. Many believe they make logical financial choices, but the reality is much more complex. Hidden cognitive biases can distort your perspective, leading to poor investments and missed opportunities. These biases lurk in your mind, potentially undermining your financial success. Imagine you're at a crossroads ready to invest in a promising startup. Everything looks perfect on the surface, but what if you're missing subtle signs your gut is trying to communicate? That feeling of unease might be more than just nerves. It could be a warning to pay closer attention. Think back to last year's market frenzy when everyone rushed to buy trendy stocks, leading many to lose thousands driven by the fear of missing out. It's not just about following market trends, it's also about how your brain processes these situations. You might fall into confirmation bias, noticing information that supports your decisions while ignoring anything that contradicts them. Let's dig a little deeper. Have you ever been swayed by a friend's enthusiastic recommendation? That's social proof at work, a powerful influence that can cloud your judgment. You trust their opinion, but what if their excitement is based on shaky insights? It's a slippery slope, and many slip without realizing it. Now picture this: you invest heavily in a company because you believe in its mission. But as market signals change, you cling to your initial investment, convinced it will bounce back. That's loss aversion, a fear of losing what you've already invested, which can prevent you from making rational decisions. You could end up throwing good money after bad. Here's where it gets serious. The stakes are high, and the consequences can be severe. Every moment you ignore these cognitive biases, you risk losing control over your financial future. Time is ticking, and it doesn't wait for anyone. So what can you do? Start by recognizing these biases as they creep in. Take a step back and challenge your thoughts. Are they based on facts or just emotions? Seek out diverse opinions, even if they contradict what you believe. This is a crucial step toward gaining clarity. As we wrap up, remember your mindset shapes your financial reality. The next time you feel that familiar twinge of doubt, is it a warning sign or just a fleeting thought? Your financial journey depends on it. If you found this information helpful, take a moment to reflect on your own biases. Share your thoughts below, and let's work together to untangle this complex web. Have you ever felt something's holding you back from making the right investment decisions? You're definitely not alone. Many people don't realize that their money mindset is shaped by hidden cognitive biases, which affect how they perceive opportunities and risks. Picture this: you're scrolling through your investment app and spot a stock that's taking off. Your instincts urge you to invest, but what if that gut feeling is more of a trap than a reliable guide? Most of us overlook the subtle influences nudging us toward choices that might not be in our best interest. Let's dig deeper. Have you noticed how your friends seem to be making all the right investment moves while you're struggling? You might chalk it up to luck or skill, but it could be something deeper. Cognitive biases can distort our perceptions. Imagine you're at a dinner party chatting about investments. A friend shares an exciting tip, and you jump in without doing your research. That's the power of social proof. Everyone else is doing it, so it must be a good idea, right? But that very bias could be pushing you toward a risky decision. Now let's discuss loss aversion. This is why we often hold on to failing stocks instead of cutting our losses. You've probably felt that sinking feeling of losing money, which can make you cling to poor investments, hoping for a turnaround that may never come. This fear can be paralyzing, trapping you in a cycle of bad choices. But here's an interesting thought. What if you could turn these biases to your advantage? Simply acknowledging them could lead to smarter, more calculated decisions. It's not just about recognizing the issue, it's about taking actionable steps to shift your mindset. Imagine taking a moment to pause. Instead of impulsively following the crowd, you ask yourself, what do I truly believe here? That simple question can change everything, giving you the chance to reassess risks without biases clouding your judgment. As we conclude, remember that every decision you make is influenced by unseen forces. Awareness is the first step to reclaiming your power. By recognizing these biases, you can navigate the investment landscape with a clearer perspective. So, what's the key takeaway? It's not just about making money, it's about understanding the invisible strings that influence your choices. The real challenge is evolving your mindset to see the bigger picture. Think about your next investment. Will you let biases steer your decisions, or will you take control? The choice is yours, and it could change everything. If you found this perspective valuable, consider subscribing for more insights that challenge how you think about money. Have you ever felt that unsettling sensation, like something is watching you from the shadows? That instinct could actually save your life. Many people underestimate how dangerous coyotes can be. They are not just cartoon characters, they are real animals that might be closer than you think. Recognizing their warning signs could be the key to staying safe. Imagine you're out for a morning walk, enjoying the crisp air, when suddenly you hear a rustle nearby. Most folks would probably brush it off, but what if that sound is a warning? Coyotes communicate in ways many of us overlook. Their yips and howls may sound playful, but they carry important messages. Are you tuned into what they are really saying? Here's the thing: many people misinterpret the signs. They might spot a coyote in the distance and think it's just passing through. But coyotes are clever and opportunistic. If they sense you're distracted, they might come closer. Knowing what to look for is crucial. Picture this: you're hiking alone, soaking in the beauty of nature, when you notice unusual animal tracks. These aren't just random prints, they signal coyote activity. Ignoring them could lead to a dangerous situation. Are you prepared to recognize these signs? Don't underestimate their intelligence. Coyotes are adaptable and learn quickly from their experience and ours. They observe human behavior, which means your assumptions about safety could be misleading. Sure, here's the tightened version of your script chunk. Now let's raise the stakes a bit. You're at a picnic enjoying time with friends when you spot a coyote lurking at the edge of the woods, eyeing your food. Many might dismiss it as harmless, but that's where the real danger lies. Ignoring those warning signs could bring trouble right to your doorstep. So what